for the jump shit, then buy you. Look at the loyalty. Like, everybody don't really have that loyalty quality.
Yeah. What up? It's your boy, the DJ Frank White, and you're watching and listening to UNSYNEDHEATTPODCAST. Today we got a special VIP guest. You know what I mean? This man do so many things. I don't know where to begin. So let the people know who you are.
Well, I go by Nuclear R. You know what I'm saying? Everybody used to call me BRK. That was my first rap name, but then I switched over to Nuclear R probably 4 or 5 years ago.
What made you do that?
Because the type of music that I was making, I felt it evolved.
Yeah.
Like it reached another level. So when I was doing the BRK music, you know what I'm saying, it was more street. It was more street rap. It wasn't like musical. And you know what I mean? The Nuclear R music is more musical, I feel.
Okay.
You know?
So as far as like you changing the name and all that, how do your fans feel about that?
A lot of people still don't accept that shit. They like, nigga, you BRK, man. You BRK, fuck that Nuclear R shit. But a lot of my new fans, you know what I'm saying, which that was my point. I wanted to target new fans and new audience that didn't know my musical history, so I released under the Nuclear R joint. And my new fans is fine with it. You know, a lot of the old people they still like, yo, man, get back on that BRK shit. And I'll be like, nah, that's dead. You know.
Okay. So I see you got a couple of joints out. You know what I mean? A couple of videos out. You know what I'm saying? I was checking out the one with Tony Brooks.
Oh, the one with Coney Brooks. What Happened to Love? Yeah, that one, the stream, real good. You know what I'm saying? That one was real good. We got a nice video out. Shout out to Coney Brooks. You know what I'm saying? But with that song, that was like, I did the song and I was like, I gotta get Coney Brooks on it. And then I hit Coney Brooks up. He liked the song. You know, he worked. If you ever work with him, you know he worked real fast. So he just came, bang, boom, that shit was done. You know me, I take my time with bringing it out. So I sat on it for a minute, and then I dropped it, and it was a success. You know what I mean? That's like my #1 streaming song on all platforms.
Okay. So y'all need to go check that out. You know what I mean? Download it, you know, stream it, wherever. The next song I wanted to talk about, No Place Like New York, Blue Jay.
It's J Blue. Yeah, J Blue. Yo, that joint right there. I did that joint. That was like a New York thing. And when I was doing it, J Blue was in the studio. He was like, yo, I want to jump on this. And I threw him up on there. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with J Blue hard with his music because, you know, he got his little projects rolling and all that. So that was just like a track. Like, let's get this done. But that track, it did good. It did real good as well. You know what I mean? I can't really get into the analytics because I didn't check up on it lately, but it did real good, you know, especially with YouTube.
Okay. And that joint, you know, man, got to get into, you know, Fuck the Law.
Yeah, Fuck
the Law. Some real hardcore renegade shit, you know what I mean?
So a lot of people with Fuck the Law, right? I'm saying fuck the law. I'm not saying fuck the police. I'm just saying fuck the law. It's laws. So a lot of people, I knew when I was doing it, people was gonna take it as fuck the police.
Yeah.
You know. But let me tell you something funny about that song. So I shot that building on 179. And I don't even be there, but now ever since I shot that building for 2 years straight, the police sit on that block. Straight up. 2 years straight, the police sit on that block just because I shot the video called Fuck the Law there. Yep.
Okay. And that joint I'm trying to, you know, get into the next song video that I seen was with Solo.
Yeah, Solo. Yeah, Solo was kind of like the first track that I put out. You know what I'm saying? When I start doing when I start letting my joints like get like major advertisement and cause I felt that was like a marketable song. Everybody liked it. You know what I'm saying? I think that being that Solo was a good song, but it came out first. So, you know what I'm saying? The other songs got the better brunt of the marketing, and being that Solo was first, it was just like a sacrifice.
Okay. Okay. So my thing is this: what are the cons and pros of being nuclear off?
It's just natural shit, man. It's just real natural. Like it ain't no. I don't see it like it's no odds and no ends. I just see it as it's just life. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this music for over 30 years. Now I could say 25 years where my music been dropping. You know, so with that, this is just like a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? Dropping projects, being involved with music. You know what I'm saying? So the only problems that people would seem to think that I have is my popularity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My popularity, I don't give 10 shits about. Music is like a sport to me. It's like a hobby to me. It's like life to me. It's like it's like eating breakfast. You get up in the morning, you eat breakfast. That's how music is to me. So music never was really like, you know, a thing that I would say like if it will make or break me. You know what I'm saying? It's something that, you know what I mean, I've been blessed to have the opportunity to do.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. So now my thing is, you trying to get into the whole new single, the new single that coming out with July 3rd or something.
Yeah, I got them
floating.
Floating in the air. All my niggas up to the chandelier.
Okay.
Yeah, Floating drops July 3rd. It's the first single off my album. My album is titled Super R. Daddies call me Super R. It's my album is called Super R. That should be dropping August 1st. You can pre-order it. It drops August 1st. You can pre-order it July 30th, and the first single come out July 3rd. I'm getting all the dates crossed up.
Okay. So you getting all the dates crossed up. That means you working. You know what I mean? You got a lot going on.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
I got a lot on the plate.
Got a lot on the plate.
Yeah.
You got the music and all that. So what's the next video, man?
Floating video was already done. It should drop July 17th. See, you gotta remember all these dates. That's crazy. But I got 2 other videos. One for Spicy Hot. It's in the workings right now. Spicy Hot is on the album, of course. And I'm about to start working on making movies. But making movies is gonna take a while to finish, so it's gonna probably come out like far after the album. But that video is gonna be like a work of art, you know.
Okay, you got the movie thing going on. What about any clothing line? Any new joint ventures?
Well, you know, I don't got my custom T-shirts, my custom art T-shirts on right now, but with my last project, All for Revenge, when that dropped, I dropped some T-shirts with the project for promotion, and those T-shirts like sold out. So I've been getting a lot of offers, and I've been having a lot of ideas about dropping a clothing line with the All for Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean? It ain't nothing concrete because I'm doing so much. So it's just a thought on my mind and an opportunity that I have.
Okay. So as far as like the whole music, who do you want to work with in the game?
I don't look at it like that. I just, you know what I mean? I don't look like, yo, I want to work with him. And when you run into people and y'all compatible and it's the opportunity to work with, you know what I mean? It just happened like that for me. Cause I will work with an artist that's not famous, and I work with an artist that's famous. I do it equally. I won't say, you know what I mean? It's just more about when you make the type of song and you feel like they can go on that song, and you know what I mean. So say for instance, if I make a song, whoever in my circumference that I have an opportunity to put on that song that I feel can go on that song, you know what I mean. I reach out to them, you know what I mean. But I don't look at it like, yo, I want to work with Drake or something like that, or like, you know what I mean, the famous rappers, the big boys. I don't look at it like that, but I look at it like the people who's in my circumference. You know what I mean?
Okay. So no reality shows or anything like that?
Nah, I don't got no reality shows, but I got a DVD dropping. I said a DVD. I said I got a mini movie dropping for the basketball season I did with the Katona Hawks. You know what I mean? That's pretty much live. You know what I mean? But you know, that's like in a whole nother realm. You know, the basketball world being realm. Shout out to the Katona Hawks. You know.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, man? So you know, a lot of people don't know that you also you're a coach. You know what I mean? You know, coach the kids and all that.
Yeah.
So how do you jump in this? How do you jump from music into coaching, or which one came first?
Well, of course the music came first, but I was always playing basketball, and I always was involved with basketball. But doing the basketball was a community idea that me and a couple of my friends had when we owned a couple of businesses in the neighborhood. And from there, I just kept on doing it because I seen it was like a good venture to keep the kids out of trouble and get a lot of support from the community. So from there, I started being like an advocate for the youth programs in the hood. And from there, I went to community organizer, and that's the level where I'm like basically on now. You know, I work with politicians and nonprofit organizations, and pretty much what I do is I'm a basketball coach, but I organize for the community, other programs in the community center, and you know, things of that nature. But I work with a lot of kids, and those kind of programs work for the community because the 2 years that these kind of programs been shut down, we seen an increase in violence in the neighborhoods and with the kids, and you know what I'm saying. It's just crazy. The incarceration rate for the kids that's 18 and under went up. You know what I mean? But these programs is very, very important for the neighborhoods. That's the basketball programs, the after-school programs, and the summer youth programs. You know how the kids used to work, get the summer job.
Yeah.
So they used to look forward to that to stay out of trouble. The other kids was used to playing in these basketball tournaments, baseball tournaments, and that cuts down the youth violence, the youth crime, you know what I mean? Because they have opportunity. So the last 2 years without opportunity, we got this spike in crime.
Okay. So for like the youth and the whole community, how do they feel about all the work that you're doing?
Well, I get a lot.
Or do they see the work that you're doing?
Yeah, definitely. They definitely see the work. I mean, I'm like highly respected, but I like try to like take it for granted and be as regular as possible. But I see the people understand what I'm doing and they appreciate what I'm doing. You know what I mean? That give me the energy to keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I was doing what I was doing, all of this fundraising and organizing these tournaments and block parties and community meetings and gatherings and stuff for the kids, and I didn't feel appreciated, I would have stopped. But yeah, I get appreciated, you know. And the thing about it is, I've been doing this so long. I watch a lot of these kids grown. You understand what I'm saying? And then they come to me later on and they talk to me about it like, yo, that was real good what you was doing when we was kids. Yo, that shit made a difference. You know what I'm saying? A lot. I mean, I get that like every week. I run into 1 or 2 people, and they just come talk to me like, yo, that really made a difference. You know what I mean? Some things you was doing.
So that means you really making an impact. You making a real big impact on the kids, their life,
yeah,
personality, you know, how they shape and mold themselves.
Yeah,
you know,
I try for my community. You know, try to be a good inspiration about that. Like, let me tell you something. I was late today for your show. about 15, 20 minutes, and that was because on my way here, I passed the event. It was probably like a special needs kid. That she was a special needs kid, and she draw, and she was make like these I can't get that name out right now. She make these paintings, but she had a lot of nice pieces. So I stopped, took my time, and went through her pictures, and I purchased one of her paintings, and I took a picture for her for her program and everything. But everybody was like happy that I took my time out and stopped there. A lot of people were shaking my hand like, thanks for the support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm like, this just actually happened 20 minutes ago, so I'm really like just processing it. You know what I mean? Because it just happened before I walked in the door.
Okay.
But I'm gonna send you some information about that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So my thing is this. As far as like, are you got any offers on the table as far as like the music, any deals, any type of
Nah, I don't. You can easily get deals. You know what I mean with business history. You know what I mean, successful business history. But I'm operating independent because you can get all your stuff done. This is not like back in the days where you really need a record deal to really push yourself. But the only thing you really need in this new age now is marketing. A marketing deal will push you to another level. But you can always make money being independent. Get like your United Masters distro kid. Get your YouTube account. You know what I mean? You sell a lot of singles and albums. So you don't really need a major record deal. You know what I mean? Unless you plan on being out there like that. That's not my plan. I just make music, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So independent is the way to go.
Yeah, independent is the way to go because you have your own freedom, and you don't want too many hands in your cookie jar. The only reason you would take major marketing is because they want to give you front money and they want to control all your rights. You know what I mean? And I'm not in it for that. You know what I mean? I want to control my masters for eternity.
Okay. So as far as like the team, who's on your team? As far as like music wise, do you got any artists underneath you or working with you?
Nah, I don't got no artists working that's working under me, but you know what I'm saying? I'm working with a lot of artists like on a partner level, like, you know what I mean? Like, we support each other and handle each other business. But I don't got no like, I'm bringing this artist up and this the artist under me. That era is also played out, you know what I mean, as well. So anybody trying to have you under them, you know what I mean, don't go for that. They should be teaching you or they should be showing you, and you got your own path. You know what I mean? Every man got their own direction. But the artist that I'm working with right now is shout outs to HBC, that's the Hellbound crew. Mm-hmm. They got a new movement going on called Star Nation. And Star Nation been getting a lot of traction lately. You know what I mean? And they got like a documentary coming out real soon, and Iz got a few singles out. You know what I mean? His singles been buzzing, and they trying to get an album date now, and we've been in discussion. You know, and I've been working also with my nephew, but you know what I mean, he off the radar. I can't really like I'm not gonna really put him out there yet, you know. Like I'm gonna wait till he drop his first song, you know what I mean? I don't wanna call him out and then people start looking out for him, and you know, he just came out the egg, he just hatched.
Oh shit. Okay, that's what's up. So as far as like the whole movement, what is it, Scream Team?
Yeah, Scream Team.
How's everything going with them?
Well, it's going great. It's going great. Ant Live just came home. Ant Live got a album coming out. Ant Live is not an artist, but he got like a mixtape style album coming out with a lot of artists on it. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot of collabos. That's gonna come out probably around next year, but it's in the workings now. You know what I mean? It's in the workings now. Shout out to Ant Live. You know what I mean? The whole Scream Team, Earn Money, and you know, we working. We got a lot of stuff coming. But, you know, I'm on Scream Entertainment, so, you know, that's what's going on.
Okay. So how many people was on that team?
Oh, my God. It's everybody that was down with Scream, it's Scream Entertainment. It ain't Scream Team. Everybody's still down, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know. Besides the fact that we was trying to get a lot of artists out, we was doing artist development for a lot of artists for years. And but a lot of our success came off of concerts, you know what I mean? Booking concerts for major artists, you know what I mean? Or getting percentages off of concerts. So with getting profits off those kind of things, we didn't have to drop no music. You understand what I mean? We was just eating that bag for a whole decade, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Concerts, small investments, you know.
Okay.
No, that's another story though.
Okay. That's what's up, man. See you working, you know, doing what you do. My thing is, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Doing the same thing. That's me. You know, I like to do the same thing. So I'm gonna be making an album. I'm gonna still be doing basketball tournaments and community organizing. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. The only thing I'm gonna be doing is a little bit more. That little bit more, you know what I mean? That's just whatever I got room to squeeze in. You know.
Okay, that's what's up. So my thing is, do you have any wise words to give to the youth, as far as like music wise and playing ball?
All right, as far as the music, you know, the best thing you always can do if you are artist and you want to come out is think ahead and be yourself. You understand what I mean? Because let me just tell you what happened when you be an imitation. You doing stuff that's already being done. So just say, for instance, you're an artist, you come out, you want to bring a song out, and you just heard this new song by the hottest artist out, and then now you go make a song in the same tone of voice, the same style, the same type of beat. By the time you drop it, the whole wave switched. The whole wave switched. So you just playing a game of catch up. So when you original, you set that trend, and that's what people like and gravitate to. So all the imitators, if you notice, they make it up, but they don't go but so far. You know what I mean? As the originators, you know what I mean? Once in the blue, you'll get a fake one that'll just go over using somebody else's style or image or swag, whatever you want to call it. But if you're an artist, you got to be yourself. Now, as far as basketball, and I got to tell the kids, and a lot of them like got dreams, I want to go and play, go to the NBA, I want to do this. Yo, that's a real thin road. That's a real thin road, you know what I mean? So what you got to do when you play basketball is, I just want to tell the kids to take it step by step. You know, say I want to win in high school, and you play in high school. Then from high school you say I want to win in college, then you win in college, and then from college you say I want to get to the NBA. You're not supposed to be thinking about the NBA from the bottom. You understand what I mean? You're supposed to fantasize about the NBA, dream about the NBA. You can't control your dreams at night, but you're supposed to be focused on the level that you on. You know what I mean? It's steps. You can't jump from 1, 2 to step 15 and step 20. You got to go 1 step, 2 step. You got to go up the stairs. Other than that, you're going to fall. You're going to keep falling because you're trying to jump too many steps. You know what I mean? So that's the only advice I got for the kids. As far as basketball, you know, take it step at a time, stay in shape, and live your dream.
Okay. What's up? You know, my whole thing is, you know, it's working, man. It's working on, you know, it's working. my thing is trying to work on I guess just finding good talent out there, good people that want to give advice to the kids, but you know, a lot of people don't want to give no advice to the kids. They just want to keep the information for themselves. So you know, I mean, I guess I appreciate you giving some games to the kids. You know what I mean, so they could take it and run with it. You know.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And my thing is what's next? BR before we get up out of here.
See, you with that BR thing, it's nuclear.
You see that, man? I'm trying to fit it in, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm trying to fit it in, but, you know, it's on paper, bro. I can't do nothing about it. It's already changed, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro,
it's nuclear R.
Nuclear R.
You know
Daddy's call me Super R. Daddy's call me Super R. Drop it, pop it, whip the car. You got to get that. Check Shooters on YouTube. Nuclear R. But
and tell them, you know, where to go get all your music.
All right, you can go to
contact you. Wherever.
You can go to all platforms and just type in Nuclear R. Just hit Google Nuclear R, and they're gonna show you a variety. But I'm on YouTube, Nuclear R. I'm on Instagram, Nuclear R Scream Entertainment, and that's pretty much it. Once you type that in, all my stuff gonna pop up. You know, look out for that album. Look out for that single. The single was Floating in the Air. Floating drops July 3rd. The album Super R drops August 1st. I need y'all to support that, you know.
Okay. Now, you know, it's your boy, the DJ Frank White, and you watching and listening to Unsigned Heat Podcast Club, baby. And we got Nuclear R. No more BRK. You know what I'm saying? Contact him, you know. You want to be on the team, play some ball, or, you know, get some new gyms, and, you know.
Shout out to the Katona Hawks. We got tryouts real soon. If you think you can play semi-pro basketball, you can hit me up, semiproNYC@gmail.com. That's for basketball players over 18 years old that want to play semi-pro basketball. You can go overseas. You can land in the G League. Let me be your agent.
Okay, we out of here.
All right, peace.